Happy birthday, Ben. That one was definitely for you. Play La Bamba, baby. The Edmonton Oilers have a 3-1 series lead over the Dallas Stars. A 4-1 victory tonight that was an absolute goalie battle between Stuart Skinner and Jake Ottinger, but once again, Stuart Skinner comes out on top. He's allowed 2 goals over the last 3 games, throwing those shutouts. Stuart Skinner is just absolutely, I think Elliot Friedman mentioned it or Kelly Rudy mentioned it on the broadcast tonight. The MVP of this series is definitely Stuart Skinner. He has just been absolutely rock solid, stellar. Every good opportunity the Dallas Stars had, I guess, short of the Jason Robertson goal that they managed to get in, Stuart Skinner was there. There's definitely been some moments that we were all left scratching our head, but no one can deny what Stuart Skinner has done here for the Edmonton Oilers. Sportsnet Stats posting this one tonight. Stuart Skinner, his career in Game 4s, a 6-0 record, 1.26 goals against average, a 955 save percentage, and 2 shutouts. I cannot say enough about Stuart Skinner. He was absolutely amazing again tonight for the Oilers. But it was a goalie battle, like I said. Jake Ottinger was pretty much lights out for the Dallas Stars as well. I think this was his best game of the series so far, but it just wasn't enough. It was a 4-1 final for the Edmonton Oilers tonight, but really a 2-1 hockey game overall. The Oilers with 2 empty net goals to finish this one out tonight. Corey Perry ends up getting the game winner tonight for the Edmonton Oilers. He's the ageless wonder. Just doesn't stop delivering for this team. You know he wants that Stanley Cup this year. I mean, obviously, they all want that Stanley Cup. We all want that Stanley Cup, but I think we can safely say if Corey Perry gets it this year, it's 100% official. He's retiring. If he doesn't quite get it, maybe he pushes that off, but it would be a beautiful send-off for Corey Perry to get that Stanley Cup and retire this year as a Stanley Cup champion. So I think we can definitely count on his best here the rest of the way. If I remember correctly, last year he got injured in the first round series against LA. He never really quite seemed like the same Corey Perry after that. So I think he's much healthier this time around, although there was a scare tonight. He got winded. I can't remember who hit him on Dallas, but there was a little bit of concern for him at one point, but he did come back. But speaking of concern, we do have to talk about Zach Hyman. He looks like he's hurt his wrist or his shoulder, something upper body anyway. He had to leave tonight's hockey game, and it does not look like he's going to be back anytime soon. That may be music to the ears of Jeff Skinner. Obviously, he doesn't want to see his teammate get injured, but this could be the opportunity that Jeff Skinner has been waiting for to enter this series. He has not played since Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs against the LA Kings. So Jeff Skinner has been patiently waiting. He's been a great teammate, so he may get his opportunity in Game 5 on Thursday night, but we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Maybe it's not the worst for Zach Hyman and he's able to come back. I mean, that would be the ideal, but it did not look good. Ryan Rishaug posted that he was there to congratulate his teammates following the win tonight, so that was great to see, but we'll see if we get an update from head coach Chris Knobloch tonight, but I imagine we won't hear anything definitive on him until at least tomorrow. So, like I said, that may be music to the ears of Jeff Skinner just because he may get an opportunity here to play in the Oilers' top 6 going forward with the injury to Zach Hyman, but like I said, we're going to have to wait and see what happens there. Nothing definitive to say on that just yet. Special teams, definitely a huge factor in tonight's hockey game. The Edmonton Oilers going 2 for 3. Leon Draisaitl, Corey Perry scoring those power play goals for the Edmonton Oilers. In between the Oilers' power play goals, Jason Robertson scoring for Dallas. They end up going 1 for 4 on the power play, so 3 huge kills on the night for the Edmonton Oilers. And as we know, going back to Game 1, it was the penalty kill that really killed the Edmonton Oilers in that game. So to hold Dallas to just a single power play goal on a night when they get 4 chances is absolutely massive. And obviously, no big surprise that the Edmonton Oilers find a way to win this hockey game. Kasperi Kapanen, Adam Henrique finished this one off with a couple empty netters for the Oilers in the final minutes. Great individual effort by Kasperi Kapanen to get that empty net goal to allow all of Oil Country to breathe just a little bit easier. It wasn't just 2-1. It was officially 3-1, and then Adam Henrique putting the icing on the cake with the 4-1 lead for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. The Oilers probably weren't the best team through the early parts of this hockey game. Dallas came out really strong, but the Oilers were able to hold the tide, hold them back, and ultimately score the first goal once again in this series. They've scored the first goal in all 4 games and won 3 of them. And aside from that bad stretch, I've said it a few times here, aside from that bad stretch in the third period of game 1, the Oilers could be talking about a sweep right now, but at least they do have a 3-1 series lead and a chance to wrap this one up on Thursday night. And it's looking like with the Florida Panthers with a 3-1 lead on the Carolina Hurricanes that we may have an Edmonton Oilers Florida Panthers rematch in the Stanley Cup Finals. But nothing is done yet. Can't be talking too much about that. The Oilers do still have to win one more game. They've got 3 cracks here to eliminate the Dallas Stars. Hopefully they can just get it done on Thursday, get some extra rest, because it looks like the Panthers are probably going to wrap up their series right away here. I actually thought that one was going to be a sweep last night, so congrats to Carolina on finally ending their losing streak in the Eastern Conference Finals and extending that series a little bit longer than I thought it was going to go. But yeah, guys, scary night for Zach Hyman. Hopefully he's okay, but it's looking like there is an injury there, and it may be an opportunity for Jeff Skinner to enter this series. Another huge night for Corey Perry, gets the winner, his 6th goal of the playoffs, another power play goal, and the Oilers get another dynamic performance from Stuart Skinner for a 4-1 victory and a 3-1 series lead. Happy birthday to Ben once again. Play La Bamba, baby. The Edmonton Oilers are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup Finals. Let me know your thoughts on Game 4 in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.